Hello. Okay, we don't have a lot of time. I have to go pretty quick with this demonstration because you really need your work time today, okay? So I'm gonna show you how to make this, well, I like to call it an origami snowflake, but we're gonna call it a 3D snowflake because true origami does not use glue, okay, or scissors. It's just the art of folding. Where this project, it needs glue and it needs scissors, okay? So this paper, the bright colored paper, I'm gonna have you guys use this color paper next week. It's a little harder to use. And so we're gonna do a practice snowflake using copy paper. It bends and it glues much easier and it's better to learn on. And your snowflake will actually be bigger, okay? So you need to have square pieces of paper. In order to start, they don't have to be blue and white. They can just be all white or all blue, whatever you like, okay? They could be yellow, doesn't really matter. Okay, so here are the steps, okay? What you're going to do is you're gonna fold your paper diagonally, okay? So I take my paper and I fold it so that it goes into a triangle, okay? So I've got the triangle like that. Now you're gonna fold it one more time. So now I'm going to take this triangle and I'm going to fold it in half. So I fold it in half like this. Okay, now here comes the part I really need you to listen. Okay, and I'm going to get a pencil ready. So there are 3 edges to a triangle. The one edge, it's folded. This edge has no open ends. It's just a folded edge. This edge of your triangle has 2 folded edges, okay, 2. Then when you look at, so you got 1 fold, 2 folded edges, and then when you look at this side of the triangle, the long part of your triangle, there are 4 edges of a piece of paper, okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, right there. This edge with the 4 is the important edge. You need to make 3 lines that are parallel to this edge with the 4 ends of your paper, okay? So watch what I do. I'm gonna make a line starting from the bottom. I'm gonna draw about 1 inch away from the edge. So I'm gonna go up, start from the bottom, I draw a line going up, but when I get close to the top, stop, okay? I'm gonna draw another line, again, about 1 inch away, and I go up. When I get close to the top, stop. Now I said 3 lines, so do another inch, make another line. When I get close to the top, I stop, okay? So I'm not cutting all the way to this edge. But these 3 lines are parallel, okay, to the 4 open ends of this triangle on that edge. It's important. If you don't do the 3 lines parallel to this edge of your triangle that has the open ends of the pieces of paper, it won't turn out, okay? So you'll see in just a second. So now I'm gonna cut on top of those 3 lines that I made. So I'm gonna cut very carefully, stop when the line stops. Do it again, and do it again, okay? Now, carefully open it up so you don't tear your piece of paper. All right, and it will look like a diamond with slits cut in it. I'm gonna place it on the table and I'm gonna have some of my cut, like letter V's. I'm gonna have some face to the right and some face to the left, okay? Get a glue stick. You'll need this in just a second. And now what you're gonna do is you're gonna start in the center. Take your center 2 right and left pointing arrows, we'll call them, and you're gonna fold them towards you, so forward. Put a little glue just on the tip with your glue stick, and now put them together and wrap them like a burrito. See how I did that? I didn't put them together like this, like your hands clapping. I put them together like this. So you're layering one edge of your paper, the little corner, to another like that, not like this, okay? Like a burrito. Now I have the middle one done. Now you have to flip it over. It's going to be like a pattern. Put glue on the tip of that triangle. Bring the other one from the other side, so you're doing this, the second to the middle. Bring them together. Remember, hand on top of hand, not the hand clapping. So it's folded like a burrito. Now you're going to flip it over. So after every time you glue, now you go to the next triangle. You work from the center out. Put glue on the tip. Fold the other side so that they touch like a burrito. Hold it maybe for a couple seconds so that it can actually stick. Flip it over. Did you see how every time after I've glued the two triangles together, I have to flip and then get the next one from the center? Now I do that like a burrito. Okay? Now, let me do it one more time. You're going to, because you need to make 7 of these in our class period. So I fold it in half, fold it in half again. So I'm left with a triangle, 2 edge, 1 edge. These 2 are not important. This one's important with the 4. I grab my pencil, I make a line going parallel to that edge, but I stop. Another line, space them out, stop. Another line, go up, stop. So they're all parallel to this edge. I cut, and my last cut. Open it up. Now I have diamonds going to the left, or triangles going to the left and right. I start at the center. I put glue on the tip, have them touch like a burrito, flip it over. You're gonna have to probably work about this fast, okay? The first one might take you a little longer and the second one, but once you get the hang of it, it's gonna go quick. I wrap it like a burrito. After I put glue on there, flip it over. Glue on the tip. Bring these 2 together like a burrito and flip it over. Glue on the very last triangle, bring it together. All right, so now you should have 7 of these. Keep going until you have 7. Doesn't matter the colors. Once you have 7, you have to put them together. You have this pointed triangular top of your snowflake. You are going to take all of these little cells, I call these snowflake cells. You're going to take all 7 and you're going to put this top pointed part, line it up with another one and another one. See how I'm lining them up? And another one. I made 7. I made some ahead of you guys so you could see this. And let's see, let me grab them all. Another one. See how I'm lining them all up together? I'm holding them tight. Okay. And my last one, and this is 7. Let me get nice and close so you guys can see. Line that up, and I'm holding it nice and tight. Okay. Then I'll put a stapler on your table. You are gonna staple, so hold them together. Staple right there. You can do another staple if you want, just to make sure it doesn't come apart. Then you're going to spread your snowflake open. Okay, so now you've got this beautiful snowflake, but if I hang it, it all kind of sags together. So now there's an X on the outside of every cell. Okay, so let me do like a white and a blue first so you can see it better. So there's a letter X right here. Put glue on the middle of the X with your glue stick and smush it together with the snowflake cell that's right next to it. Pinch them together for a second. Move on. Keep spinning around. Glue in the middle of that X. Push these 2 X's together. Rotate. Glue in the middle of the X until you get all the way around. Glue in the middle of the X, the outer X, along the outside, just like that. Rotate, Almost back to the beginning. Glue there. And let's see, glue here. All right, now what you're going to do, take your hole punch, and you're just gonna pick any pointed tip on any one of these, doesn't matter. Make a hole, come up and grab a piece of yarn, string it through that hole, and then tie it together like this. And now you have a way to hang your snowflake, so you can hang it up and display it. Oh, some of my X's didn't stick. So you might have to go back and add a little extra glue and just hold them together. I was kind of hurrying so I could show you guys in a really quick video, but you might have to take a little bit of time at the end to just have some patience and hold the X's together after you have glue on them. Okay? All right, that's done. Good job. I can't wait to see all these. It's so fun to make them.